Hello and welcome back to Sorare Assist. So this is my next episode on my Challenger Limited Road to Glory series. This is episode 6 of my Road to Division 1, which I'm going to have to actually change, and the reason for that will be explained shortly. But I've got some new signings to reveal to you guys, giving you an update on my current squads as well in my limited Road to Glory, and of course I've got a reward to open as well, as you can see here from the game week just gone by. So make sure you stick around, you don't want to miss this one. If you like this video, smash the like button and subscribe to the channel. If you're not signed up to Sorare yet, sign up using the link in the description below. And of course guys, the new format is coming up on Sorare Fantasy Football in the next game week actually, so why not check out the Sorare Assist Patreon, which is now live. So why not sign up to the Sorare Assist Patreon, guys, where you're going to get weekly scouting. We'll scout every single good performance of every player, every single game week, spotting the best players and of course any upcoming players that have got potential for the future. You can get access to all this now for free with a free 7-day trial, and you'll also get access to all the watch lists for every single region, including the best players for Challenger, Contenders and of course Champions. So why not check it out, guys? There's a link in the description below. As I say, you can try this out as well for 7 days for free. So guys, let's get stuck in. As I say, I've got 2 rewards to claim here from the game week just gone by. We'll come on to that in a moment. First of all, I just want to share some new signings that I've made recently. I've bought in Flores for 1571. He's obviously a fantastic scorer on Sorare with some brilliant scores recently, as you can see from his score graph here. I've also brought in Eric Tommy as well for Kansas. Marcelo as well. Now this guy is a bit of a youngster, 1042. He plays for Tigres. He's only 18, but he's had a couple of fantastic scores recently, and he's been starting some of the games. So I'm hoping he can keep his players in the team. He was previously playing for a Spanish La Liga 2 side. I've also bought Macagno as well for Newell's Old Boys. He's obviously returned to his main club now. He was on loan last season, did fantastic for his previous club, and now he's got the first team spot of Newell's on fantastic form. I've also bought in Stephen Frey as well for Seattle. So I already had Roldan, so that's going to be a good defensive stack there for Seattle on a favourable fixture. Brought in Cleach as well. He's looking good, £11.69 for him, midfielder. And Dela Cruz as well. He's of course playing in Brazil now, where he's representing Flamengo, as you can see, and the Brazilian league does return in the middle of April, so it's going to be really good for my challenger teams. I've also signed Machino as well for Kawasaki. He's one of their main forwards there. Nishikawa's come in as well, the goalkeeper of course. He's playing for Awara Red Diamonds. Junior Santos, I've signed this guy as well. £6.80 for the forward, who plies his trade at Botafogo now, but he's on really good form for them recently, as you can see from these scores back in February, March. So he is a fantastic player, a really good signing there. Diego Palacios has come in as well for £1.99. He's another fantastic player. He plays for Corinthians now, and again the Brazilian league does kick off in April, so as you can see, we're going to have plenty of options there. Robin Lodd's coming in as well for £2.56. He of course plays for Minnesota in the MLS. Justin Glad's come into the team as well. He was £1.18. Evander's also signed now for me, $13.64. This guy, a bit more expensive, but of course he's doing fantastic at Portland Timbers. I've also brought in Quinenos for Club America and Paulo Diaz for River Plate since the last recording. Now I've also got quite a lot of cards on sale at the moment as well to fund my last 3 players that I'm looking for in my limited squads for Contender and Challenger over the summer. So let's just have a look at the spreadsheet then. So here's the Challenger Summer team. As you can see, I've gone for 3 main teams here with a good rotation in the team as well, with 3 players in each position, 2 goalkeepers in each position as well for each of the 3 teams. As you can see, I've just got Augusto Rossi to buy from Flamengo in the Brazil League, and in the Contender division, again 3 teams here. I'm just waiting to buy Diego Valdez for Club America and Jan Mateus for Yokohama F Mariners, once a few more of those sales do go through on my club. So then guys, as I say, I have got some rewards to open, and then I'm going to be revealing where my teams stand in the current Sorare structure, which division I've been placed in my Challenger and Contender teams. I'll be revealing that shortly. But let's just go ahead and look at the results from the game we've just gone by and open these rewards as well. So here it is guys, just a tier 5 actually, but I was lucky to get that because this team, as you can see, did really well. Some good decisive actions there. The captain didn't do very well though, and it went down to this last game. It was South Korea versus Thailand, and unfortunately Young Woo was on the bench. He did come on, as you can see, but only for around 10 minutes, so that was very unlucky, because if he did start, he would have probably got a 70 potentially. That would have been another 40 points there, which could have got me a bit further up the table, potentially even going for that tier 3 limited. But it's a tier 5, it's still a reward at the end of the day. Not too bad considering a poor captain choice and a player who will come off the bench. So let's go ahead and open that reward now. So I'm going to click claim rewards. We'll have a look at the coins that I've got then. So here we go. We have got 300 coins and a tier 5 limited to pick up here. Let's see what we'll get here. And it's done this thing that it always does on Sorare. It's actually crashed on the opening of the reward. But I'm just going to go to see my cards. This should show me the card that I've won. Let's have a look. So it is a youngster. That's not too bad. Nicholas Binder. Doesn't look like he's playing by the looks of things. But it's still always good to get a young player, isn't it? It looks like he plays for one of the Austrian teams. Let's just copy him and we'll have a look at him on Sorare data. So he's going for an 85p. He's at 22. He plays for Austria Klagenfurt in the Austrian Bundesliga. He's had a few games there. Oh no, he's actually a sub there, but he did come off and score some goals. He has been starting recently, but he's got appalling AA there, so it's not looking very good, this one, is it? Let's just filter this to game started. Yeah, look at his AA. It's absolutely atrocious. Minus 2.2. So I think this guy will probably be going straight on this transfer list. Not something that I'd really want in my collection. But anyway, it's another reward. So that's pretty good really, isn't it, for a tier 5 limited. It's a youngster. Could have been a lot worse. Could have been a 50-year-old. Right, so then guys, now let's move on to revealing where my players, my teams have been placed in the new divisions on Sorare Fantasy Football. So I'm going to go over to play here. I'm going to click on the Pro tab. And here we go guys, all will be revealed now. As you can see, it's a new layout on Sorare Fantasy Football. And the new format is coming into play on the 29th of March, as you can see here. So here we go guys. So, now in the Challenger, I've been placed in Division 1, Division 2 for Team B. So Team A has been placed in Division 1, Team B has been placed in Division 2, and Team C has been placed in Division 5. And that is, of course, all in the Classic Division. So that's pretty good though, guys. I think 1 and 2 is the top divisions, of course. So that's really, really good start. We'll see how I get on in those divisions. And the last team is in Division 5. So I'm hopefully going to have a good chance of getting some sort of reward in that division. And the Contender, guys, my rare team, which is of course going to be covered on a different video, but we'll go over it here. My team has gone into the Classic Season Division 3 rare, and I'm surprised. I've only got 10 players, and they're all pretty shocking, to be honest. So to get to Division 3 is a pretty good start, really. I've also got some in-season cards as well, which looks like I've got enough to put into these divisions, potentially. I'm in Division 2 and Division 3 in the in-season tournaments for Team A, Team B. And in the Classic Season, I've been placed in Division 1 and Division 2 for Team A and Team B. So that is absolutely fantastic. I've not got any champion players yet, so that's why that's not coming up on here. I will be playing in the Contender and Challenger. So obviously they're the leagues that are going to be available in the summer. But yeah, really happy with that, guys. Looks like I'm in the top 2 divisions over the 2 tiers in the Challenger and Contender. So guys, that was the latest update on my teams. So it's looking good so far. We're going to be in Division 1, Division 2 in the Contender and Challengers division. 3 teams I've got as well to put into those divisions. So I'm really looking forward to that kicking off in the game week that's coming up. And guys, don't forget, if you want to sign up to the Sorare Assist Patreon, there is a link in the description below. You will be able to get access to all these content and of course all the player watch lists as well for all of these regions. If you like this video, smash the like button and subscribe to the channel. If you're not signed up to Sorare yet, get signed up today guys. It's the best time to do this. Prices are low. It's looking a good time to get into Sorare Fantasy Football. And of course they've got this all new structure as well in the pro modes, where you can start entering these free teams now actually in every single of one of these competitions. So why not sign up today, get involved guys. I think this is going to be a really good move for Sorare Fantasy Football and take it to the next level. Okay guys, thanks for watching as always, and I'll see you again on the next video.